Yeah, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Patricia. Today we're playing Junior Airship Showdown.
Ooh.
So the reason that we're playing this is because, A, it's actually a really good Mario level, and I honestly got chills while playing it, but B, because of this. Now, we'll come back to this later, but this person is using a checkpoint system so that you can warp to later parts of the level, but you can only warp to those parts of the level once you've gone that far, because you get a part of the code that you can input here and go into the pipe. So that's cool.
That's super cool. That's really clever.
But first we're gonna play the level. Honestly, even without the checkpoint system, this is genuinely one of the best Mario Maker levels I've played. Like, it feels like it could be in an actual Mario game. That's how good it is.
Dude, that's so rare, because even the good Mario Maker levels, it feels like sort of embrace more of a chaotic feeling than most, actual Mario levels.
I think
not entirely always true, but yeah, I can already see where you're going with this.
And I think a lot of it too is just, it's very thoughtful design, and there's not too much of anything. Like, it restrains itself.
Yeah.
So it has a couple of boss battles. I think we're about to hit one here.
Nice. Get your shroom ready for your boss battle.
Alright, first boss battle.
Oh!
That's not the boss. Oh no, I immediately fucked up.
Oh shit! Oh, but, well,
Oh,
Oh, shroom it!
yeah.
Shroom me up!
Shroom it.
Shroom me up, baby!
Oh no.
Oh no, not when he's doing that! It's okay, you're getting it done.
No!
We're getting done in.
Okay, we'll go straight there this time. It'll be quicker.
I like how Yoshi's trapped there too. It's like, oh, he's on a treadmill. Yoshi's.
Yeah, I like all the smaller details within this too. There are actually, so I've played through this a few times. I've beaten it once, and I'm still pretty sure there are a couple of secrets that I have not figured out. Like down here, it goes somewhere cool. I won't show that on the video in case any of you guys actually want to play through the level.
Spoiler.
But there's a lot to this level. I really appreciate it.
I also like that the airship aesthetic for New Super Mario Bros. Reminds me of Donkey Kong Country 2 in the pirate levels.
I swear to God, we could be like dying in a desert and you'd be like, this reminds me of Donkey Kong Country!
It sure would. I'm sure it would, actually. What, Donkey Kong? The Donkey Kong Country series is criminally underrated and wonderful. People don't understand how brilliant it is.
I love it. In fact, so if we ever get to it, we might do like a retro game series, and we can start off with Donkey Kong Country. I think probably 3 is the one that we both want to play.
Yeah, I love 3 so much. Oh my god. Oh
no! Okay, we'll.
She just did an actual shaking her fist, like staring at the sky, villain, like no. It was amazing, and I loved it.
We'll try it one more time, and then we might just input the code. Now I feel bad. Maybe
might cheat.
Yeah, we might also just not show the subsequent tries in which I try to beat that one, just to save myself from embarrassment.
Are you
I'm sorry.
About editing? The magic of editing, movie magic here.
It's funny, we have
Mario movie magic.
We have this series, and yet I'm so shit at Mario. Don't worry, people remind me of it sometimes. I know, but what I hope is that I'm showing cool enough levels that you guys don't even care. I don't know. They're probably just here because they're like, Danielle.
No, I'm sure they're not. They're like, Patricia's really funny. She's smart. Danielle's obnoxious.
I don't think anyone thinks that.
I'm pretty sure I think that. You're doing good though. No, I mean, like, here's the thing. Sometimes people don't actually realize this, but it is so much harder to actually play something challenging when you're supposed to be clocking through it. Like, this is an actual real thing. I'm not saying, oh, our jobs are so hard. That's not what I'm saying at all. Just that it's actually harder sometimes than you expect it to be when you're like, yes, you got him, you did it, good job.
Alright.
Nice.
So now, eventually, that drops, and I can just go forward here.
That's right, you can just go through that little window.
So here it gives you the first part of the code. So I already know what it is, so I don't really need to look at it.
Skull Spiky, basically.
so I don't really need to pay attention to it. I
Nice.
can just go forward. But that's the first part of the code. And now we're going to go here, which is a really quick but kind of awesome design also. You have Bowser Jr. following you, throwing bombs and fireballs, and the platform that you're on is destructible, so
you gotta watch out.
yeah.
This is like an auto-scrolling section without.
Oh god.
Oh
god.
Sort of
Oh god.
Automated
No!
auto-scroll elements, I guess.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice,
Yes.
Nice work. This is such a cool level. This is seriously one of the best design levels I've seen in Mario Maker. I totally agree with you. And such a clever use, like the way they basically made their own scripting, basically, for how to make a save system
I don't
or
think,
like a checkpoint system. That is brilliant.
I don't think this person came up with it, but they did implement it. I think someone on Reddit came up with it. Okay, so here's a second boss battle, which I think is really clever, and I have not quite seen a design like this so far. Oh god. So
this is really clever.
Fuck!
Oh no, the timing wasn't quite right. It's alright. You can get your shroom.
Yeah. So I have to... Oh! Did I do it? No.
Something happened. It's hard. It's definitely seems really challenging with, like, sort of the amount of fire they're also breathing.
There we go!
Nice
I did it!
work!
Now I just have
to... Oh
to...
god, now it's Baby Bowser again.
Yeah, that's just the start of the...
Oh my god. That seemed harder than Baby Bowser, I think.
I killed it.
Nice
Yes!
work!
Alright, so I
Look
actually...
at you.
I beat it without having to use the checkpoint, but I will show you guys the checkpoint in a second.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Work.
So we're gonna go back in, and I'll show you what I mean by the checkpoint system, just so you guys can see that I'm not full of shit.
No, I think it's really cool. I can see how it works. Like, it's showing you the little code. You do those things to get access to the
Wait,
door.
I'll show it.
Yeah,
I'll just show
it's
it right
really
now.
cool.
Okay, so we're gonna go back in, and
RagnarokX. Nice work.
gonna go into our little checkpoint here. Now, in order to do this, sorry, I need to look at a screenshot to remember how this fucking works.
Well, there was definitely one that was POW, Blue Skull,
So I think it's that one.
Blue Skull,
That
and then
one.
Spike. That was one of them.
So, and then
Yeah.
Spike. And then you hit this, and there's stuff up top that you can't see, but then this happens.
Yeah.
And then you can just warp
That's so
straight to another part of the level, see?
That's so cool.
Now, I'm gonna start it over so you can see you can't just input a random code, like, nothing will happen. I'll try some completely...
Try, like, flower, POW, and I don't know.
Like, okay, I just did some random ones, and I'll do this. And when the timer runs out, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah. So you actually need to have made the progress. That's so clever.
See? Nothing happened. And then the other cool thing about this is if you fuck up, if you're just trying to guess, it sort of knows, because if you leave and then come back, it's not gonna reset.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. Like, you can't... Well, that resets, but you can't hit this again, see?
Yeah.
So, God, I just really...
That's really smart.
Yeah. I love the ways in which hardcore Mario Maker players are just bending the game. Like, in our last episode, we had that person who used the invisible glitch.
Yeah.
And now someone came up with a way to do this checkpoint system, and it's just... I'm constantly surprised by what people come up with.